Akright Kakungulu housing estate. This estate is designed to have, this estate is designed to have 9 villages of residential houses based on income. The estate is planned with business center, shopping mall, hospital, schools, nursery, secondary schools, including a polytechnic, golf course, and a hotel. The estate will also have a recreational center to be known as Park Alexander the Great, to cater for our entertainment, including a stadium, a museum, ecotourism, fish farming, horse riding, indoor games, and bird viewing. The estate's master plan also has an industrial park planned to handle export packaging, waste recycling and assembling. And an innovation center is equally planned as part and parcel of the estate. Future expansion is also put into consideration, bearing in mind that people of low income who are working in the project may create a slum. Therefore, we plan to establish planned, organized, low-cost housing for those persons who will work in rural positions within the estate. Mr. President, financing of our activities has come from the following: company promoters savings, borrowed money from DFCU Bank, DFCU Jew, borrowed money from Centenary Rural Development Bank, Rural Development Bank, please live forever. Borrowed money from East African Development Bank, please can you live more and ever. And then trust financing. Trust financing, that is by the diaspora market due to our timely delivery of excellent products. Mr. President, this is a product that we develop by being able to deliver in time. People will give us money and we use that money. That is called trust financing. Credit from material suppliers who supply us in bulk on credit. Thank you, suppliers. Request to Your Excellency, as we publicly express our sincere thanks for your generous contribution in form of 19.5 kilometers of tarmac road, we request that work start reasonably soon for us to be able to realize the completion of the project within the design period. Estates that we established not solely belong to the company. The company co-owns them with the people who acquire plots therein and also who have houses in, who buy houses from us. We request Your Excellency support the ownership of these estates in the form of friendly mortgage terms. We request your superior intervention in the utilization of social security pension funds, which have been invested offshore. These funds should be redirected into the investment of purchasing houses for low and middle income earners in organized housing estates. Therefore, we lobby you, Mr. President, to advise the NSSF to buy 200 houses down here of our affordable category, as the foregoing would enable us quickly revolve our working capital for more houses. We request that the money we have invested in the infrastructure be reimbursed by government to us for further investment and the timely completion of our ongoing projects. We request that, Mr. President, include our tropical homes during your marketing crusades of Uganda abroad, as we very believe it would boost our diaspora market and boost the tourism sector. Once again, we thank you, Excellency, kindness in physically coming to see our humble development efforts. Wish you good health and pray that you continue driving this country to greater heights. Thank you, Mr. President.
And we are proud to be closer to you.
The author of this project, and all of you ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I wish to salute my teacher of geography, 1961, Mr. John Timber. For being the part of the brains behind this project. You can see that 1961 is a long time. That's 45 years ago. That's not very recent. I'm therefore happy to see that Mr. John Timber is still very active, and he has made a contribution to this project. In the census of 1991, we had 400,000 houses in the whole of Uganda. No, 400,000 homesteads we are living in permanent or semi-permanent buildings. That was the census of 1991. In the census of 2002, 3.4 million family homesteads were living in semi-permanent or permanent buildings. That means in the 10 years in between, there was an improvement of houses by 3 million houses. The problem, however, is that those houses were built by, as somebody was saying, by the individual families on their own, without a collective effort. That means they had to locate the sand themselves, they had to bring the cement individually, they had to, which means each of those houses was more expensive than it would have been if there was a concerted effort like this one here. Therefore, if each house cost, let's say, 80 million shillings, because of the scattered efforts by each home, each family, maybe if I used this method, maybe it would have cost 40 million or whatever. You can make the calculation. This idea of Mr. Kaguta is a very good one, and it is very convenient to so many of the stakeholders. I therefore salute Anatol Kaguta for this innovative idea. In the past, of course, this approach was done by the National Housing Corporation, the parastatal. It is now the first time that private sector housing developers are involved. Now, Kaguta has demonstrated one thing. Has demonstrated entrepreneurial skills. I always tell you that you need spectacles. You need entrepreneurial spectacles to have the eyes to see the opportunity. The opportunities are there, but if I have no eyes to see them. Balina amaaso tebalaga, balina amatu tebawulira, obugaga weebuli naye abantu tebabulaba, galibindi eziraba obugaga teziriiwo. Kati ono omuvubuka Kaguta mulaba kati nti galibindi ze zikola. You can see how they have transformed a whole hill, a whole mountain. Because omunyankole waliwo kibayita omukeno. Omukeno means need. It's not omukeno. Omukeno is different. When you put double E, that is a curse. But omukeno means need. Kaguta here was able to see the omukeno of the Ugandans, the need, the shortage, the gap. And he did what they call okukenura. The verb is when you remove omukeno, is okukenura. He has solved that problem. And therefore, I salute him to implement what I always tell you, okulembeka. Now, the government contribution. They are entitled to government contribution in the form of infrastructure. When I met Mzee Ntimba and Amatori Kamugisha, I told them that we can start by helping you to tarmac the roads in this housing district. So that you do not have to spend your money on the roads. So the roads should be built by the government. And if you have done such a good work, you just concentrate on the houses. Let the government do the roads. The Minister of State for Works, the Honorable Yoweri Kaguta, has told me that they are already planning to start with 6 kilometers for this financial year. That's what you said. For this financial year. Then later on, we shall do more. But also, other aspects of infrastructure, for instance, take water works. Why should this man has built houses for Ugandans? Why should he be the one to provide water for them? That's for the government. The government should be the one to provide water, either by connecting with the existing water pipes, or making even a new mini plant. So that one also we shall have to work on. It cannot be the work of the investor. It cannot be the work of the investor to also start making Ugandans have clean water. That's the work of the government. Electricity. Now, in case the government does not have money in that particular year, the proper formula should be that maybe they can use their private resources and then the government later reimburses them. So in that way, then the investor will now concentrate on the houses. Not squander money on roads, on water, on electricity, because those are for the government. The government is going to provide those. Finally, on the question of government contribution, during the campaigns, you remember, in the manifesto, we announced that the 30 billion shillings which we had collected from the sale of government houses would now be put in the housing bank, the housing finance bank, housing finance company, so that it is used for mortgages. That money is already there, 30 billion, and I'm sure they must, it must have been, if they haven't put it, that money is available. This is the money we got from selling government houses, 30 billion of it. That's about $20 million approximately. Huh? Oh, that one we can see. That's a matter of detail. But the money is there. Besides, in the coming years, these 2 financial years, we are busy with the chop down and other things. But in the other years, you can put more money. You can put in more money. So, for instance, people have got this idea, can borrow from that fund, build, sell, bring back, and so on. We can go building up that fund, building up slowly. Finally, I'm very pleased to hear that Akright will have 500 rooms for us ready for program here. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala. Kati nziguddewo